Right now, thousands of small businesses are running their entire operation on Excel spreadsheets. Their customer database is a spreadsheet. Their project tracker is a spreadsheet. Their invoicing system is a spreadsheet. Their inventory management is a spreadsheet. And every single day they are losing time to manual data entry, making errors they cannot see, and missing opportunities that purpose-built software would have caught automatically. Microsoft reports over 750 million Excel users worldwide, which means this tool is genuinely valuable. But there is a critical difference between using Excel as an analysis tool and using it as the operating system of a growing business. Today we are breaking down exactly why making the switch to SaaS is one of the best decisions your business can make. The hidden error rate of spreadsheets. Excel was designed for data analysis and numerical modeling. It was never designed to run a business. When small businesses use it to manage customers, projects, finances, and inventory simultaneously, the system breaks under the weight of its own limitations. The European Spreadsheet Risks Interest Group published research showing that 88% of all spreadsheets in active use contain errors, not minor rounding differences. Errors that change real business decisions. A formula referencing the wrong cell. A row deleted by accident. A column that stopped updating without anyone noticing. These errors happen silently. By the time they surface, they have already caused miscalculated invoices, incorrect inventory orders, or sales projections built on corrupted data. And even if your numbers are perfect, the next problem hits even harder. Imagine sending out invoices based on a spreadsheet that had one broken formula. Everything looks correct at first glance, but one reference is off by a single row. Now every client is undercharged by 10%. You don't notice for weeks. By the time you catch it, thousands of dollars are gone, and there's no easy way to recover it. Collaboration breaks down completely. Here is a scenario playing out in small businesses every day. Two team members need to update the same spreadsheet. One downloads it, makes changes, and saves it as version 2. The other works on the original and saves their version as final. Now you have two files with conflicting data, and nobody is certain which one represents reality. This is version control chaos, and it is one of the most common operational problems in spreadsheet-dependent businesses. SaaS tools are built around real-time, simultaneous collaboration from the ground up. In HubSpot, every team member sees identical live customer data at the same moment. In Trello, every update is visible to all users instantly. There is no version conflict because there is only one live version. So now your data is messy, and your team isn't aligned. Let's make it worse. And this isn't just frustrating, it slows everything down. Decisions get delayed because nobody fully trusts the data. Meetings turn into debates about which version is correct instead of discussions about what to do next. Security is fundamentally different. Excel files get emailed between accounts, saved to personal desktops, shared through messaging apps, and occasionally sent to entirely the wrong person. Your customer data, financial records, and pricing strategy are only as secure as the last person who handled that file. SaaS platforms operate with enterprise-grade security infrastructure. Role-based access controls ensure every team member sees only the data relevant to their function. All data is encrypted both in transit and at rest. Comprehensive audit logs record exactly who accessed which information and when. For businesses handling customer payment information or operating in regulated industries, the security gap between a shared Excel file and a properly configured SaaS platform is enormous and carries real legal implications. But the biggest difference isn't just safety, it's what your system actually does. A simple test? Ask yourself, if your laptop was stolen today, how exposed would your business data be? With spreadsheets, the answer is often completely. With SaaS, access can be shut down instantly. Manual work that software eliminates. When a new client fills out your contact form, Excel does nothing. When an invoice goes 30 days past due, Excel does nothing. When a project deadline is approaching, Excel does nothing. SaaS tools are built to respond to events and trigger actions automatically. HubSpot fires a personalized follow-up the moment a lead submits a form. QuickBooks sends automated payment reminders when invoices go overdue. Trello alerts your team when a deadline is within 3 days. According to McKinsey, automation of repetitive business tasks increases overall productivity by up to 20%. Excel is a static document that requires humans to do everything. SaaS tools are dynamic systems that handle the routine work so humans can focus on the meaningful work. And this leads to one of the biggest hidden time drains in any small business. Reporting is not a weekly project anymore. In Excel, generating a meaningful business report means pulling data from multiple sheets, writing formulas, formatting tables, and hoping nothing breaks when you update it 7 days from now. In HubSpot, your sales dashboard is live and updates in real time. In QuickBooks, your profit and loss statement is always current without any manual compilation. Small business owners relying on Excel for reporting spend an estimated 3 to 5 hours per week just maintaining and refreshing their reporting documents. SaaS platforms transform reporting from a weekly production effort into an always available real-time view of your business. You spend those 3 to 5 hours per week on actual decisions rather than building the document that informs them. So if SaaS is faster, safer, and smarter, why do so many businesses still stick with Excel? The true cost comparison. The most persistent argument for staying on Excel is that it is free because it came bundled with Microsoft Office. But the real cost of Excel is not the license fee. It is the time it consumes. If Excel is costing you 3 hours per week in manual data entry, version reconciliation, formula maintenance, and report building, and your time is worth $40 per hour, that is over $6,000 per year in hidden labor costs. A full SaaS stack covering CRM, project management, accounting, and communication can be built for under $100 per month. That is $1,200 per year against $6,000 in annual labor cost being consumed by spreadsheet management. The financial case for switching is not close. How to make the switch without disruption. The transition from Excel to SaaS does not need to happen in a single weekend. Identify the area of your business where spreadsheet limitations are costing you the most right now. If your customer management is chaotic and deals are falling through, start with HubSpot. If invoicing and cash flow tracking is consuming hours, start with QuickBooks. If project delivery is disorganized, start with Trello or Notion. Move one function off Excel, get it fully operational in the new tool, and let the team build confidence with it before touching the next area. This sequential approach minimizes disruption, maximizes adoption, and delivers measurable improvement at every stage of the transition. Excel is a genuinely powerful tool used correctly in the right context. Financial modeling, data analysis, one-time calculations, it belongs there. But as the operational backbone of a growing business, it creates errors, slows collaboration, prevents automation, weakens security, and consumes far more in time costs than any SaaS subscription will ever charge. The question is not whether to make the switch. The evidence on that is overwhelming. The only question is where to start. Pick the function that is costing you the most right now. Find the right tool for it on this channel. Take the first step this week. Every process you move off Excel is a direct reduction in risk, a reduction in manual work, and an increase in your capacity to grow. If you're ready to graduate from spreadsheets to a system that actually scales, hit that like button and subscribe for more SaaS transitions. I've also put together all the links and extra tips for the best tools to replace your old sheets. Go grab it, and let's get organized.